So, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Jonathan, right? So, yeah, I'm back with a vengeance. So, what I wanted to talk to you today is about a cultural shift in America and culture and your virginity and a bunch of stuff, right? So, I was at work today. I've been working at this school for like a month. A lot of these older ladies there in their 40s and 50s, and we all joke and play around and laugh, and some of them are kind of giggly and flirty or whatever, and it's all good. And then I walk into the office and one of them asked me, like, Jonathan, are you a virgin? And she was just giggling and laughing about it and thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And you could see in her eyes that it was kind of like a flirty type of thing, that she was making fun of me or something. And like, you know, possibly she, you know, kind of could see a little attraction in somebody being a virgin. I don't know why, but she could see some attraction in that. Now, I'm not a virgin. You know, I lost my virginity at like 18 and had girlfriends and stuff, so I do have experience. But the thing is, I come from a culture in San Francisco, California, where it's a lot of white, Asian, conservative Christians, very Disney Channel kind of style. And people don't generally talk about sex, and they don't, you know, just put sexuality out there like they do in New York, where I'm living now. So, you know, I've always got that. But in San Francisco, it's okay because practically every dude out there either is a virgin or looks like a virgin. It's funny. But, like, nobody cares. And I was in social groups with a lot of young guys in college that were, like, mid-20s and still virgins. And they had girls flirting with them. And they had girls talking to them. And they got girlfriends and dates. So it's not that serious. I think it's just a cultural thing. I think that's one thing, like, if you hang out with certain women who don't care, then it's fine. Once you hang out with superficial women, then it's kind of like, oh, you're a virgin, that's not cool, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I want a man with experience, you know? And it's not that serious. It's really not. It's not. And, so, yeah, so that's one thing about the cultural shift in different directions, right? So, you know, you need to find yourself a nice, you know, ordinary girl, not some superficial woman, right? So another thing I wanted to talk about was like the state of hip-hop and rap music, another cultural thing, right? So think about it this way, right? Look at how all these rappers look now. It's retarded. It's like they got rainbow colored hair and their whole entire faces are covered in tattoos. And it's just like weird looking, like, you know, and people love them. Like, I was, went to the Coney Island the other day and I was getting ice cream with one of my clients. Sorry, Trey. This guy at little Coney Island, you know, waiting to get ice cream, was wearing like some little pump merchandise with a cartoon drawing of Little Pump or whatever. And I asked him about it, and he's like, I love Little Pump, blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of like, but, you know, last music video he made was called Drug Addicts, and it had Charlie Sheen, the man with AIDS who did more cocaine than a Colombian drug lord. So basically, you know, and then before that he did Eskeet It, which nobody even knows what that is. It's a made up word. And before that he did Gucci Gang. And it's kind of like, he don't really say nothing in his rap videos, and he's like kind of just like very childish and retarded. And yet, a lot of women think that's the new standard of attractiveness, right? Little Pump, 6ix9ine, XXX Temptation. That's like the new style of attraction, right? But you really got to think about it this way, right? You can focus on that being the style of attraction, or you can think critically and use common sense and put your common sense brain into practice and think about it this way, right? If you roll up to a girl, right, with a million face tattoos and, you know, with colored dreadlocks and all that stuff, yeah, you may get her phone number. Yeah, she may spend a night. Maybe there's a chance that she'll do something with you, but at the end of the day, you really think that girl's gonna want you to be a part of her family, take you home to see her mom? You really think that girl's gonna want to form a relationship with you and have everybody looking at you as the guy with a million face tattoos and rainbow dreadlocks? Like, think about it. Think she wants to be caught dead in the mall with you looking like that? You know what I'm saying? So just think about common sense. And, you know, that may be a superficial standard of attraction, but it's not a real standard of attraction. You know, most girls do not like that stuff. So that's it on that. And it's funny because the more those guys hold them to that standard of attraction, the more they get in trouble. Like, I seen a lot of those guys, they were, I seen a lot of them in the news getting in trouble and robbed and a bunch of crazy stuff happening to those guys. This is ridiculous. So that's it on this video. Just remember, you can be attractive, and you are attractive no matter what. Yeah, so you can be a virgin and be attractive. It's not that serious. You don't have to live up to the attractive standards of those rainbow-haired rappers or whatever, okay? So if you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you. All right, I'm out. Peace.